Breaking, they've just called for McConnell to step down. Do you think McConnell should step down? Please share and comment. A conservative columnist is calling for a House Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to step down after the failed health care measures. Conservative columnist Eric Erickson is calling on a Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to step down, arguing during a Wednesday appearance on Fox and Friends that the Kentucky Republican doesn't seem to be down with the president's agenda. He doesn't seem to be down with the president's agenda. Where's the wall? Where's tax reform? Where's Obamacare repeal? These are all things that go to the Senate and then they suddenly die, Erickson said. It's not like there aren't the votes in the Senate to get them passed. We can't even blame filibusters for this because the way they structured Obamacare repeal, you only need 50 votes plus the vice president. They can't even get that with Mitch McConnell. Erickson's comments come after Republican leadership in the Senate failed to gather enough votes to pass a GOP health care bill President Trump had strongly endorsed. On Tuesday, he accused the 75-year-old McConnell of being intent to let the GOP agenda die.
On the heels of the Senate's failure to pass a new health care bill, critics are pointing fingers at Republican leaders on Capitol Hill. A new op-ed takes aim at Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, stating, quote, "The entirety of the Republican agenda is stuck in the Senate, where Mitch McConnell seems intent to let it all die on the vine while blaming conservatives. It is time for the Senate Republicans to replace Mitch McConnell." So is it really time to ditch Mitch? Let's talk to the author of that op-ed, the founder of The Resurgent, and Fox News contributor, Eric Erickson, who joins us today from Georgia. Eric, why is it time to ditch Mitch?
Well, he doesn't seem to be down with the president's agenda. I mean, where's the wall? Where's tax reform? Where's Obamacare repeal? These are all things that go to the Senate and then they suddenly die. It's not like there aren't the votes in the Senate to get them passed. And, you know, we can't even blame filibuster for this because the way they structured Obamacare repeal, you only needed 50 votes plus the vice president. And they can't even get that with Mitch McConnell, who's telling liberals in the Senate one thing, liberal Republicans one thing, telling conservative Republicans something else. And then when they get together in the same room, they realize they've been told completely different things.
Yeah, I just read about that. That is very troubling if he's telling people in his own caucus two different stories. But last week, look at what apparently Mitch McConnell did to try to get Lisa Murkowski, the senator from Alaska, on board with Plan B. He pretty much backed up the Brink's truck, but she wouldn't bite.
Right. Well, you know, he's no Harry Reid when it comes to buying off senators, which I guess to some degree is commendable, but you do have these liberal Republicans in the Senate who have been lying to their voters for years, saying they wanted to repeal Obamacare. The problem, though, is that Mitch McConnell doesn't want to expose these people as liars because he thinks he needs them to cling to power, and unfortunately, they're going to bring down the whole Republican caucus.
Eric, we ran a soundbite with Rush Limbaugh a little while ago where he essentially said there are a number of Republican people in Congress who want Donald Trump to fail. Do you think that's true?
Oh, absolutely. Rush is right, as always. I mean, these guys, they don't want the border wall, though they say they do. They won't even fund it. They don't want tax reform, though they say they do. They can't even pass it out of committee in the House. They don't want, apparently, a lot of the president's nominees because they've been stuck in the Senate for months, and they don't actually want to repeal Obamacare despite campaigning on it.
Right. You know, we're looking to this motion to proceed next week, which is about a procedural thing. If Mitch McConnell could get the requisite number, they would have a vote. Do you think there is any possibility, for instance, these four Republicans who've said, we don't think we're going to vote for that. Do you think there's any way anybody can get them to change their mind between now and vote time?
Probably only the president can do it at this point. It doesn't look like Mitch McConnell's going to do it. There's been a breakdown of trust in the Senate among the Republicans and the leader.
Well, let's see. He's going to have lunch with them today. If anybody can do it, it could be Donald Trump. But then again, we heard that about Mitch McConnell about 2 weeks ago. All right,
right.
Eric Erickson joined us today from Macon, Georgia. Eric, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
All right.
It's a double standard he's playing. That's what he's doing. He's playing both sides of the parties. That's what he's doing. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.